Good morning, everybody. Welcome to day 12 of albums that are 45 years old, all from 1978. And today we're actually going north of the border into Canada, our neighbors to the north. Little band that started in 1969 out of Halifax, Nova Scotia. That band is April Wine. Uh, Led by Miles Goodwin. Of course, I believe he's the only original band member left. Uh, Excuse me. But they've had quite a few changes. They had original little band included Jim Henman, David Henman, I believe Richie Henman, of course Miles Goodwin. Don't see. I think. Excuse me. Yeah, David Henman on guitar, Richie Henman on drums, and their cousin Jen Henman on bass, along with Miles. Uh, the original band, uh, good, but it wasn't what was to come. So anyway, we're here to discuss an album that came out in 1978, an album that kind of caught me off guard. It was my sister that actually discovered them. Okay. First glance. Now, a lot of people, particularly from the United States, will recognize this album cover. That's the one I remember. Uh, there is a previous one. If I can get that to come up here. Let's see here. Phones, you gotta love them. Here we go. This is I believe, the original cover. Yeah. Whoop, if I can get the glare off there, which makes a little bit more sense. Got two people looking at each other first glance. Kind of like this one better than the one with the band members on it, but apparently people in the United States could handle this one. But anyway, when I first heard this band, I didn't know quite what to make of them. I mean, the song I heard was Roller. She's a roller, a high roller baby, yeah, yeah. And I'm like, well, that's kind of interesting. Of course, I really didn't get into it until um, Nature of the Beast. Of course, we all know Nature of the Beast, fantastic album. Harder Faster is great, but this is good. Uh, Starts out with Hot on the Wheels of Love, which is great. Get Ready for Love. Rock and Roll is a Vicious Game. Uh, right down to it. Roller. Uh, Coming right down on top of me. I'm Alive. Let Yourself Go, and Silver Dollar. Like Silver Dollar, that's great. Great song. The players on this: Miles Goodwin, lead and backing vocals, guitars and keyboards. Steve Lang on bass. Brian Greenway, lead and background vocals, guitar, harmonica. Jerry Mercer on drums, and Gary Muffett on guitar. Classic lineup. This was what this was. The classic lineup. the lineup that I got into. I mean, of course, then the 80s came along and things started to fall apart, and they were putting out more, trying to put out more radio friendly songs, which I think was they were trying too hard to fit in with the times, and stuff. But this album is just a classic. If you like rock and roll, hard rock and roll, great rock and roll, this is it. Of course, the other, the stuff that came before First Glance is just as good. Let's see here. Yeah. The debut, April Ryan, that came out in 1971, is kind of strange sounds, but still good. On the Record's great. Electric Jewel's great. Stand Back. Whole World's Gone Crazy is great. Forever for Now. All these came out before First Glance. Of course, after that, you had Harder, Faster, which is fantastic. Nature of the Beast. Power Play. That's when it started going wrong for them. They were trying to improve too much on Nature of the Beast, as far as I'm concerned. And they didn't quite make it. Animal Grace, after that, I believe had one hit. Yeah, this could be the right one. After that, things started going downhill. And they put out their last album, surprisingly, in 2006. So they're still rocking, and I believe they're still rocking today. Yeah. They kind of went on hiatus after 86, then came back in 92. But First Glance, if you want to start out anywhere, if you don't want to start at the beginning, start out there. Then work your way back and work your way forward. Or go start out with April Wine and then work your way all the way down, which I did once I got on, found YouTube Music, went back and discovered, listened to all this great music that these bands that I'd like put out. Some of it's not so great, but some of it's fantastic. So anyway, that's my choice for Day 12, April Wine, First Glance. Please like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. It all helps out my channel. Leave your own choice down below. Let me know what you think about First Glance. Maybe I'll quit hitting my mic. So, yeah, definitely, like I said, definitely check these guys out. Give it a chance. That's what this channel is all about. Getting information out there, getting people curious enough to go check out this great music. Keep it going, keep it alive. So, and I'll see you on Day 13, start of another work week. Oh. So, anyway, we'll see you all then. Have a good one.